Hey, did you see in the news, local venues see high sales and numbers in 2023? That's pretty exciting. I know the Amphitheater was pretty high up on this list. Mm. It was a banner year for several First Coast music venues with remarkable achievements in ticket sales and gross receipts. Do you think Sing Out Loud had a lot to do with this?
I think Sing Out Loud helped. I mean, I think just the Amphitheater in general has drawn better talent to St. Augustine, or talent's come here and stayed.
Yeah.
You know, and I know people get upset, I think, you need to go back. But some of the talented people we have around town, like that music report, we got a ton of talented people on that music report.
Yeah.
And, that's not common. I mean, we're kind of spoiled by it, but it's not common in other areas. We do that same music check in Palatka. You're going to have like 2 people on it, and they're nowhere near where we're at with the talent on our list. So, I mean, I think it has...
we're knocking it out of the park.
I think it has more to do with the talent that we draw.
Yeah, true.
And I think the Amphitheater definitely encourages that, where people want to be close to other talented people. So I think it's something that'll continue to build.
Yeah. So. This analysis comes by Polestar.
Okay.
So,
Polestar's Polestar's the number one.
Is it? Okay.
Like any time you do it, I'm sure at Cafe 11 they're reporting to Polestar. Amphitheater has to report to Polestar. Concert Hall has to, but that's like the number one concert measuring stick. So like Polestar Awards for like a venue is like their Academy Awards.
Oh, I get it now. Okay, so that's their highest measurement.
Yep.
So Northeast Florida venues that made the top 100 include obviously St. Augustine Amphitheater and VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena. The St. Augustine Amphitheater ranked 17th in ticket sales with just over 260,000 tickets and 13th in gross receipts for 17.9 million. Daly's Place also ranked well with 70th in ticket sales and 66th in gross receipts. VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena was not far behind, ranking 113th in ticket sales and 95th in gross receipts. So that's pretty awesome for the Amphitheater to be.
Well,
tell me.
You consider both of those venues are well behind the Amphitheater, and they're both much larger.
That's what I was saying. Like, is that by scale, or is it definitely these are the number? The facts are facts.
The Amphitheater is at a size that's like really good for what's called a shed tour. A shed tour is like usually in the summer, and it's usually amphitheaters.
Okay.
And it's under 5,000 seats, and that's like amphitheaters probably ranked 1 or 2 as far as an outdoor venue under 5,000 seats. So because there's criteria and breakdowns of those things. In the category that they finish in, they usually finish behind the Greek Theater in LA.
Oh, interesting.
So that's kind of the category that the Amphitheater, because they wouldn't go. VyStar might fit in there, but the Memorial wouldn't fit in that category because that's an indoor venue over 10,000.
When you guys started and saw the growth of Amphitheater, did you ever think it was going to be as big as it is today?
I knew it was bigger than where everyone else did. I mean, if and I'm not trying to sound egotistical, but I knew it was going to be bigger. It was built to be a graduation venue.
Oh, really?
And some arts and some other stuff. And no one really believed we would be able to get acts in. Right. And, I think...
What was the first act you remember?
J.J. Gray, and he still does it, Blackwater Soul Review was the first one. And that was on Labor Day weekend in 2007. We did have, before I had a CO, I actually held the Gamble Rogers Festival over there. But the next one after that was Little Richard. And we really didn't hit our stride until the spring of 2008. And Three Doors Down really helped us. And the one that really shot us up was Kid Rock.
Was it really?
Yeah, so because he did an underplay and he loved the place, and his agency really just really pumped it out.
That must have been a monster show.
Yeah, it was a great show. And like I said, Three Doors Down kind of gave us some validity. George Thorogood came around that same time. I mean, there was some really good acts that popped through that, and Florida's tough because of where we're geographically located. It's hard to route an affordable show. So you have to anchor off of a Miami. Like there's a bigger show in Miami, so you try and grab ZZ Top coming into the state, or going out of the state.
Because it doesn't conflict with the amount of miles, right? Or something.
You have a umbrella around you, and when we the pit bull thing, you learned about that.
So how that amazing.
Yeah, well, but there was a conflict with that because it was within the circle, and pit bull had to actually fight to come to St. Augustine against Live Nation. Oh, wow. So because it was within the circle of another show that he had already had booked.
Oh, gotcha.
Pitbull said, "No, I want to do St. Augustine. I'm going to do St. Augustine. Let's make it happen." And Pitbull made that happen.
It was one of the best shows I've ever seen. His energy was just incredible.
I'm telling you right now, Pitbull and Kid Rock are the two best shows I've seen there.
I was so fortunate to be able to go to that show. That was so good.
So,
is there anything that you're looking forward to? Any shows that are coming up that you're going to?
Well, I'm going to the Segura.
Okay, yeah, me too. Are you going to Wednesday or Friday? I'm going Friday.
I don't even know which day I have.
Wednesday. I think
I have Friday night.
Friday's gonna be banging.
But I like Billy Strings. Billy Strings is coming back. I've seen that show before. REO Speedwagon's coming back. Alabama's coming back. Melissa Etheridge is coming here.
I'm going to that too. Yes, and Jewel.
Yeah.
Who will save your soul? That's my karaoke song.
Yeah. So there's some great shows. I am going to the Common concert for
cool Fort
Mose.
Yeah.
So so we're very fortunate to live where we live.
Yeah.